Yo, what's up guys, Balgus here today, and just a quick video today. I'm assuming a lot of people are going to be farming the boss dungeons for gold over the weekend, so I just wanted to show you the team I'm using to farm very efficiently and stack up a lot of gold. So I'm using Diane, Gotha, SR Gila and Merlin with the gold food obviously, and I'm just going to set it onto auto so you know that I'm not doing anything manual. And basically, the reason why this strategy is so good is because obviously all the mobs are red, so Gila and Diane pretty much wipe them out with their AoE spells, and because of this having the growth there as well, it's going to prioritise using the AoE spells. It'll use the silver spell, DPS spells first, and then the AoE spells afterwards. So you'll always guarantee to wipe the first two waves in two spells. As you can see, two spells dead. Then the next wave it'll probably Gila AoE and Gotha AoE. Yeah, just going to Gila AoE and Gotha AoE, which is going to wipe the wave in two spells again. And then the ultimate for Diane's going to one-shot the boss in the last phase. And the really good thing about this strategy is you don't always need to rely on the Diane ultimate, as you'll see in the second run I do. Because of Gila's passive, she gains one ultimate point every time she doesn't get hit at the end of a round, so no matter what you will always get Gila with her ultimate available for the boss, so you can always wipe the boss in one turn without having to use extra turns. So as you can see, I put in a pretty good run that round, the 1 minute 8 seconds from start to the loot screen. So the second run I'm going to do is, it's going to be pretty much similar, but obviously Gila's going to ultimate the boss this time because Diane's not going to have her ultimate, so just so you can know that the RNG doesn't rely on you getting lucky with Diane spells. So what it'll do is it'll use the AoE spells again, because I didn't get any silver spells this time, so it's going to wipe the first ring again in 2 rounds. Then the second round I have the go for attack, so it's going to go for attack, and I got another Gila spell, so it's going to Gila go for and it's going to wipe it again. So it wipes the thing again in 1 round. And then again, because Gila's passive, she's got her ultimate ready for the boss, because Diane didn't manage to get her ultimate this time. So Gila's going to ulti the boss, she's going to pretty much wipe the entire mobs and kill the boss almost, and then she's going to put him really low. Unfortunately we get the Gotha combine, which is not really ideal, but it doesn't really fuck the run. Then Gotha's going to kill the boss. Yep. So again, this run's going to be about 1 minute 8, 1 minute 9 seconds I think, probably, from the start to loot screen. 1 minute 6 that run. Pretty good. So yeah, what I'd advise doing after you've farmed all this gold up, I'd pretty much farm the event the entire weekend with as many stamina pots as you can, and then I'd come sell all the books, and then I'd convert all the gold and roll on the equipment gacha. Now, I'm not sure if many people are rolling much on the equipment gacha, but you actually get quite a lot of good things from it. Like, you'll get a lot of 5-star and 4-star, 3-star awakening stones. You'll get a lot of anvils, which is like super good for rerolling your gear, because I know people are probably at that point now where they're capped by the amount of anvils they can get each week without having to spend gems on their gear, so to make a reroll to get good stats. So actually spending the gear gacha is actually a really good way to get a lot of anvils. Like, I think if you spend about 1 million gold, you'll probably get about 4 anvils usually, on average I'd say, which is pretty good. And then obviously you get all the SSR gear, SR gear, rare gear, which you can either save if it rolls really well, or you can just scrap that for more awakening stones and obviously improve your gear more. So if you do like a full 2 days farming, you're going to get a lot of extra gold, and then you can improve your gear a lot, which is going to make your CC go up a lot more. And this run was a little bit slower than usual, like 1 minute 10, but yeah, still pretty fast compared to like some of the other teams I've seen going around. Like, a lot of the teams I've seen have been farming the blue dungeon with the green setup, and they're usually about 1:16, so it's still a lot quicker than their runs. So yeah, happy farming this weekend guys, and hope you get a lot of gold and you can get some good improvements.